Hi, I'm Dr. James Meschino. I want to talk to you today about drugs that deplete nutrients, an important cause of nutritional deficiencies in the modern era. You know, a 2005 study by the Minnesota Board on Aging showed that people who are over the age of 65 years old, 36% of them take 1 to 3 prescription drugs a day. 25% take 3 or 4 prescription drugs a day. 21% take 5 or more prescription drugs a day. Only 18% of people over the age of 65 don't take any prescription drugs. Everybody else is being medicated for something. And I'll tell you that in many cases, in my opinion, drugs are overprescribed. This is especially true for health conditions where we know that exercise and diet and lifestyle and supplementation can actually eliminate the need for certain drugs or reduce the person's need for the drugs. And a lot of times that information is not actually given to the patient. I'll give you some examples. We know from the Framingham Heart Study that in 90% of cases, people can get their cholesterol into the ideal range with diet and lifestyle alone. For people with high triglycerides, very often just simple weight reduction, lower glycemic foods, fewer starchy foods, more exercise, less alcohol will bring their triglycerides down without medication. People with type 2 diabetics, Nathan Pritikin back in the 70s showed that a proper diet and lifestyle plan could actually almost reverse type 2 diabetes in people without medications being required. The World Health Organization has shown us that in 75% of cases where people have mild to moderate high blood pressure, diet and lifestyle and supplementation can bring it down to normal. People with sleeping disorders as they get older, who are often put on benzodiazepines and sleep aids, very often it's because melatonin levels have dropped down. And that's why they're not getting a good night's sleep. And just a simple supplementation program of melatonin, which not only gives you a better night's sleep, but it's an antioxidant for the brain, augments immune system function. It's linked to a reduction of risk of prostate and breast cancer. You know, it's multifaceted in its benefits without it being a drug. So to learn more about how natural agents can help in this regard, if you go to meschinohealth.com, you'll see the e-books and e-guides and articles that I have on all these different subjects so you'll understand the lifestyle management. The goal is to lessen your reliance on drugs. Why? Because they have side effects, there's no question. And one of the side effects can be depletion of specific nutrients. And nutrients, when they get depleted from the body, when you have certain nutritional deficiencies, you become more prone to cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's and dementia, brain atrophy, cataracts and macular degeneration, osteoporosis, and other problems. I'm not making this up. This is clearly documented. So if you're on drugs, prescription drugs or over-the-counter drugs, at the very least you need a high-potency multivitamin to give you nutrients back so you don't have deficiencies. And if you want to understand what a high-potency multivitamin looks like, go to meschinohealth.com and look up that information there. But to understand what nutrients are being depleted by what drugs specifically, then click on the link below and read the article that I have. It's called, Are the Drugs You're Taking Depleting Vital Nutrients from Your Body? In that article, I lay out all the different drugs and show you the nutrients that are depleted by those drugs. You'll see all the scientific references below the article so you'll know that this is sound scientific information. So if you're taking any drugs, then read that article and see, you know, if any of the drugs you're taking are producing significant nutrient depletion from your body, because it comes with consequences. So I believe it's an important article, or a very important article for people to read if they're on any medications at all. Now remember that at meschinohealth.com you can see all my different research review articles, my teaching materials, footage from my live seminars, other downloads and videos I've created that'll help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All my teaching materials and research materials have all the scientific references in them so you know you're getting evidence-based information from me on any subject you're looking for. So you should make meschinohealth.com an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family members. Thanks so much for watching.